Hi, my name is Vanessa, and I'm a before and after school supervisor with the YMCA of Greater Toronto. Welcome to the kindergarten room. This is the language and literacy table in our kindergarten program. The interest right now is all around the world. The children are using a globe or even a book about countries to help them learn about different countries around the world using the magnetic letters here to help them identify the letters in the countries, and then with the help from their friends or their educator, it will be written down on this chart paper. They have also the option to practice their writing with markers on the whiteboards. This activity can really help to develop strong social skills. We can talk about we live in Canada. A conversation might spark where a child says, well, my mommy is from India. And then we can talk about where is India? Let's find India on the globe. Oh, let's look at pictures in the book about what India looks like and maybe what kind of clothes they wear in India. And so you can see how the conversation can branch off and extend their learning. So here at this table is our math and science table. The educators have planned an activity for the children to create African necklaces. The idea with it being math is that the children will learn the patterning, so they can create a necklace with 2 colors, 3 colors, and they can also count how many beads they include with the necklace as well. So they've got string, beads, scissors, and then paper plates. As a before and after school supervisor, we are required to work in the classrooms. We kind of do a little bit of both. We will do program planning, plan activities for the children, be an educator in the classroom, while also juggling the administrative duties where we answer inquiries from families that are interested in our program and completing audits, checklists, creating attendances. Like, there's just so much that goes into it that helps to run the program. Okay, so now we are inside our school age room. So let me show you around. Come on in. The school age program, we are focusing on a place to connect curriculum, catered to our 6 to 12-year-olds, and it really focuses on making and building friendships. The educators observe the children with what they're doing, what they're talking about, and they use those observations to help them plan for the next interest, or even the same interest if it continues on for the following week. So here at this table, the children are to talk about and write what their favorite candy is that they like to eat, since candy is one of the main interests. We actually had a visitor that came last week and did an experiment with the children using Skittles. So that also connected to the interest as well. The reason why I love working with older children so much is that I get to have a little bit more in-depth conversations with them about their life and really connect on a deeper level with them. I am leaving more of an impression because they're going to remember all of these experiences when they go off to middle school or when they go off to high school and so forth. I've had children that I've taken care of from the past 5, 6, 7 years that have run into me, and they're in high school now and they remember me and all of the good times we've had at the Y. So here at this table, we have a scavenger hunt set up for the children. Our school agers are really big in trying new things, and scavenger hunts is something that they enjoy doing. Anything that involves competitiveness, the children will be doing a scavenger hunt outside, and they'll be finding things that are written here. And then we have some examples that they can look at to help them. It's just kind of an opportunity for them to find what's around them outside. It's focusing on their interests and focusing on building relationships in a really natural and healthy way. When they're in their classrooms, they're in a set group all the time, but when they come to the Y, they're mixed with children from different grades, different classrooms, so it helps them to connect with other children in their school. Welcome to my office space. This is where I spend majority of my time. I will complete attendances, audits, checklists, answering phone calls for inquiries about our program, giving center tours to families that are interested in the program. Right now, the center is planning a big end-of-year party since the school year is coming to an end. A big part of my role is being able to provide materials and equipment for the team whenever they need it. I find myself oftentimes ensuring that I'm going in the classrooms to do mock assessments, making sure that the curriculum is being implemented accordingly, and ensuring that certain documentations are being recorded. For example, like every single day we use our daily communication log and we record everything that happens in the center in this log so that we stay on top of what's happening. And this is to be kept on file for a couple of years. Thank you so much for coming along with me and seeing my center. I hope you've enjoyed, and I really hope you consider becoming a before and after school supervisor at the YMCA.